Lock and Key, Covey Electric, Snyder's Family Restaurant, by Bureau, West Plains Savings and Loan, West Plains Propane, Barnett's Meat Processing, Southern Missouri Community Health Center, by El Charro, Dairy Queen, State Farm Insurance Agent Adam Mansfield, by Wendy's, Tantastic, and the Ranch House and Grill.
And we welcome you live from Marshfield. It's the Class 4 District 11 championship game on the girls' side, and it's the number 2 state-ranked West Plains Lady Zizzers going up against the Rogersville Lady Wildcats. West Plains is 26-1, and Rogersville is 14-13. I'm Harlan Hutchison. We have Nate Hudson in studio. Jim Lambert here to my right, providing the pictures on our Facebook page, Ozark Radio News, Facebook as well. These teams have played one time this year. That was back in December, middle of December. West Plains won that game 48-39. But with that game being played that long ago, 2.5 months ago, it has little bearing on this, although West Plains has done the same thing all year long, and that's win, and win again. And tonight they'll have a chance to advance on to the state sectionals at Nixa next week, next Tuesday, against the winner of Carl Junction, who is undefeated, and Webb City, who is 14-9. All right, we'll take a break. Starting lineups are coming up in just a bit here on Hot Country KDY. Ladies Zizzer basketball tonight from Marshfield, Missouri. They've been great hosts for this event as usual. Tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, your friends at KDY and the Missouri State High School Activity Association remind you and everyone to do their part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. When you attend your next game, do your part to help rekindle the spirit of citizenship by showing good sportsmanship. You'll be teaching a positive lesson and be preserving a proud tradition in the state of Missouri. Starting lineups, tip-off coming up next from Marshfield. We'll do that in 2 minutes on Hot Country KDY.
Tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, your friends at this local radio station and the Missouri State High School Activities Association remind everyone to do their part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. When you attend your next game, do your part to help rekindle the spirit of citizenship by showing good sportsmanship. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition in the state of Missouri.
We love coming to the Ranch House Grill and Bar. When I say we, I mean our whole family. It's a great place to eat. I love great steaks. My husband loves it.
This cheesecake may be the best thing ever. In fact, I haven't tried anything here that isn't great.
Hey, want to have a good time? This is the place.
Hi, this is Dustin at the Ranch House Grill and Bar. We'd like to invite you for lunch or dinner at the new Ranch House across from Walmart in West Plains.
Say goodnight to frozen folded eggs and barely there bacon, America, because Wendy's is now serving up breakfast, and it's going to be America's favorite. They just don't know it yet.
These are a few of my favorite things.
We're talking freshly cracked eggs, oven-cooked bacon. How did I even do mornings before this breakfast goodness? Come into Wendy's to try our new breakfast Baconator, the Frosty Chino, and the Honey Butter Chicken Biscuit. See you in the morning. You up for this?
Favorite things, yeah.
At participating Wendy's.
Did you know that small businesses help create a majority of new jobs and depend heavily on local banks for financing? That's why at West Plains Savings and Loan, we want to put your money to work growing our local economy. Stop in today and find out why so many families and local businesses choose West Plains Savings and Loan. Since 1919, helping to grow our local economy. Member FDIC.
Zizzers basketball action continues now on KDY.
Starting lineups for these two basketball teams ready to be announced here at Marshfield High School. We'll have a big crowd of people from Rogersville because both their boys and girls are playing tonight. West Plains will have a very large contingent. As I look across the way, the right half of the chairback seats are going to be pretty much occupied by West Plains people. Starting five for both of these teams. We don't have to wait for the PA. Let's just go ahead and do that. Here's the starters for both teams. First of all, for West Plains, again, number 2 in the state, 26-1 on the year. And we had in studio Scott Womack and the seniors from this team this morning. That's on our Facebook page still. Starting five for West Plains will go like this. Mackenzie Brunson is a 5'7 junior. Allie Holzapfel is a 5'9 senior. Bree Harlan, the point guard, 5'4 senior. Ashton Judd, 5'10 sophomore. And Cass Cunningham, 5'9 senior, round out the starting five for West Plains. Now for the Lady Wildcats of Rogersville. Their starting five will go like this. Sophia Nixon, a 5'5 senior. Shaylee Donovan is a 5'6 senior. Gracie Kibbe is a 5'6 sophomore. Shelby Ince is a 5'7 senior. And Kiera Clark is a 5'9 sophomore. So that's the starters for both basketball teams. From a size standpoint, Rogersville is just pretty average as far as size goes, so that's good for West Plains as we get this game ready to roll. And the officials will be virtually the same. Charles Watterson is the addition to the officiating crew for this that we had on Saturday. And so the West Plains Zizzers will be the home team on the scoreboard thus. They will be wearing the white, and Rogersville will be in the maroon with some gray trim, gray numerals. Very much like Mountain Grove would wear. All right, ready to go, and it'll be a jump center. Allie Holzapfel will jump for West Plains, going from right to left. Everybody's ready to go. She'll jump against 5'6" Shaylee Donovan. This ball is up, and it's controlled by West Plains. Game underway. Here's Bree Harlan in the front court to Ashton Judd, and it looks like Rogersville's in a straight man, driving the baseline up high off the board. Good, and that's a good start for West Plains as Ashton Judd just took it down the right side of the key and laid it in. Now full court press. Here's where the game begins. Just over the timeline with it, Nixon at the point. They set up the offense. West Plains back to match it up in the zone to the right corner. Back around, bounce pass to the free throw line. Open shot for two off the back iron, no good. Rebound, Cass Cunningham. That's off the miss by Shelby Ince. Now Bree Harlan brings it up. A good start's worth a lot. On the left side, Holzapfel left corner. Brunson curls over the top, across the lane, in the lane, pump fake, pulls up, shoots short, and the ball comes off right into the hands of Kiera Clark. And now a long pass up the sideline. Nixon has it. And Rogersville will set up on offense with Shaylee Donovan on the right wing. Bounce pass corner, bad pass. That's stolen away. Rogersville turns it over as Cass Cunningham came up with the steal. 2-0 score with a minute 12 played. Bounce pass to the point. Ashton Judd travel with the basketball. It was a good call. Drug that foot just a little before she got the ball on the floor. So although it's just 2-0, and we've only had a few trips down, things look to be setting up pretty well for West Plains in the way they play. Up on the right side, Donovan to the point. Nixon now for Rogersville. Bree Harlan pops out there to the point to guard the ball. Right elbow, bounce pass to the right corner. They look inside. They can't get anybody open. Now Nixon keeps the dribble, gets in now, back out left point, right wing pass. That was nearly a walk by Shelby Ince. Gets it inside. Layup is up and good. Kiera Clark gets the first basket for Rogersville. Left side, Allie Holzapfel. To the right wing. Lob pass over the top. Ashton Judd gets in the middle again. Kicks it far side. Bree Harlan's going to shoot it for three, and it's good. Bree Harlan from the right wing makes it a 5-2 ball game. Lob pass over the top, cross court. Now a feed to the right side, pass down low. Clark gets it, shoots it, foul. She'll shoot 2. And that foul will go on Mackenzie Brunson. And the first foul of the basketball game there with 5:39 to go in the first. Here's the free throw try, and it is no good by Clark. Next attempt is good. Still 5-3 ball game. West Plains up 2 with the basketball. Some changes at Rogersville this year. New head coach Matt Bolger. These teams have played so many times in districts in the last 10 years. It's just mind-boggling. Ball knocked away out front. Ashton Judd chases it. Bad pass. Stolen. Now back the other way after the turnover. Into the lane. Right-hand layup. No good by Gracie Kibbe, but she'll be fouled after the turnover. So Bree Harlan is called for her first foul, second team foul, and a free throw attempt here for Gracie Kibbe. The first one is good. A 5-4 game. This one could tie it with 5:16 to go in the first quarter. And it's good. The first game between these teams didn't have much pace at all. It's 48-39, so purely half-court basketball the first time. Here's Cass Cunningham. She's at the right point looking for a shot. Now out front, Ashton Judd is cut off. Gets it over to Cass on the right side. Cross-court pass, Holsapple left wing, now to Brunson, who takes it to the left elbow, moves to the top of the key, curls over the top, bounce to the corner to Bree Harlan, penetrates, kicks it outside. Ashton Judd puts it on the floor, drives in, lays it up, and missed it. The rebound, Allie Holsapple, and she'll be fouled on the play. That is the first foul on the Lady Wildcats. Shelby Ince with her first. Here's the inbound play. Cass Cunningham on the inbound. Bounces in to Judd. Curls into the middle. Pull-up shot is good. Ashton Judd for about 8 feet. And she has 4, and it's a 7-5 ball game. Front court now. Cross court. Oh, nearly stolen, and a reach-in foul is going to be called on Brunson on the reach-in on that play. She wasn't going for the steal initially. Ooh, they called that against Rogersville. Christmas game early right there. Lakin Liam Duzzy with the foul. That's an offensive foul. So no foul on West Plains. And that's a break for the Lady Zizzers. Bree Harlan free throw line. Back out Cass Cunningham on the right side. Cross court left baseline Allie Holsapple. West Plains really moves the ball well. Here's a ball spun and knocked away, picked up by West Plains. Bree Harlan right side. At the point, Ashton Judd. Cut off now, takes it in anyway, puts it off the board and good. She's relentless. Sophomore has 6 points up the right side. Now in the front court, cut off. Sophia Nixon. Over on the right wing now, Shaylee Donovan. Now she is double teamed, bounce pass over on the right side. Low block. Here's the ball knocked away and stolen again. Ashton Judd comes away with the ball deflected, I think, by Mackenzie Brunson. Rogersville with their third turnover. 9-5 is the score. West Plains by 4. Down to 3:20 to go in the first. Judd pops out underneath, pass, tough catch, and the ball is volleyed around, tipped out of bounds. It will be Rogersville basketball, last touch by West Plains. That was a tough pass, and Cass made a really good catch under the basket. Problem is, if she catches it there, then what's she going to do with it? Nothing. She was just trying to save it back, but the ball went out of bounds. Front court, Gracie Kibbe. Jim Lambert runs the video for our Facebook pages. And folks that can't make it tonight can just watch along with us on the live stream. Over the top of the circle, Donovan. Ball fake to the left wing. Now pull-up contested shot is an air ball on the weak side. Clark gets it, steps through. She missed it in the rebound, pulled down by Ashton Judd. Bree Harlan has it. Left side, Allie Holzapfel. Allie dribbles in cross court. Bree Harlan wide open with a three. Look good. Timeout called by Rogersville with 2:23 to play in the first quarter. From Marshfield, your score, West Plains 12 and Rogersville 5. We're back in 30 seconds on KDY.
West Plains Propane at the corner of Lincoln Avenue and Broadway is always ready to help you out. No one ever described an inviting home as cold and cozy, and West Plains Propane will make sure it never does. Wherever you are in West Plains and surrounding area, give us a call and we'll help you out. Call us at 417-256-3470 for a free estimate. West Plains Propane, making sure our customers are our warmest friends.
Back to the court and Zizzer basketball on Hot Country KDY.
As we come back, we're looking at a 12-5 score. And West Plains on top by 7. In the backcourt, Rogersville with the basketball. They'll move it over the timeline, but Gracie Kibbe lost the basketball at midcourt. Allie Holzapfel is going to be fouled as she drove to the basket. Was pushed from behind to stop the layup. That foul will be on Sophia Nixon. Well, that's going to be on Donovan instead. And that's her first foul. 2:10 to go in the quarter. Inbound play, Cass Cunningham. Backdoor, good feed, and the shot no good by Brunson, but it was stripped away and out of bounds. So it'll stay with West Plains, and they'll just move to the other side of the baseline to throw it in. Cass Cunningham lobs it in, catch by Judd, puts it up, back iron too hard. Rebound, Cass got the rebound, and we'll get a foul called after she had the rebound, and we'll go against Rogersville. Ince will pick up her second foul. 2:04 to go in the first quarter. Here's the inbound backdoor again. There's Judd with the catch, no good again. Cunningham with the rebound, goes up strong off the board and good. Cass Cunningham with her first bucket. It's a 14-5 game. Ball knocked away, stolen at midcourt. 2-on-1 break, bounced it across. Cass lays it up and good. Five turnovers on Rogersville in the first quarter. That's a pace for 20, and that's disaster for them. 16-5. Now at the other end, here's a drive and a step through, no good. Rebound is blocked from Clark by Ashton Judd, and here she comes on the dribble. Ashton Judd cross court to Brunson. At the point, Bree Harlan. Boy, Coach Scott Womack has to be really happy with the way things are going right now. Bounce low block. Brunson posts up, turns, shoots, and scores off the right block. Another timeout. This time, it'll be a full timeout. 1:11 to go in the opening quarter, and West Plains is raced out to an 18-5 lead, and we're back in a minute on KDY.
Bureau in West Plains is ready to take care of all your business needs. Whether you are starting up an office or it's time to upgrade, stop into Bureau and see the great selection of office furniture. They now offer janitorial and safety supplies. And when you need copiers, printers, or their supplies, they have those too. Online ordering is available, and they offer free next-day delivery in the West Plains area. Give Bureau a call at 256-6808.
West Plains Lock and Key, where tradition meets technology, they have expanded their services once again to better serve you. They have invested in technology and now can produce and program keys for even more hard-to-key vehicles like some BMWs, Toyota, Mini Cooper, and more. And they can retrieve the keypad information for Ford vehicles. So if you are having trouble getting keys made for your vehicle, call West Plains Lock and Key, 256-8862, where tradition meets technology. That's West Plains Lock and Key.
The official home of the Zizzers is KDY.
A good start for West Plains. We have a minute 5 left in the first quarter. They're ahead of Rogersville for the district championship in Marshfield. 18-5 is the score. Top of the circle, Nixon bounce pass over to Clark, and she'll be held on the play by Brunson. And that will be Mackenzie Brunson's first foul. Under 1 minute left in the opening quarter. Neither team in the bonus quite yet. 4 fouls against Rogersville, 3 against West Plains.
Number 21.
Drew Harris will come in for West Plains, and she'll play in the middle and give Mackenzie Brunson a break. Here's the inbound play out front. Sophia Nixon with it. Dribbles across the lane, kicks it over to the left corner now. Gets a screen, goes right, bounce pass to the left point. But nothing open there. Nixon has it, 40 seconds left in the quarter. Half-court game so far, for the most part. Pass inside, wide open with a layup. They finally found a little seam, and they're able to get that ball inside. Lily Caldwell, who just came in the basketball game, gets her first basket, 18-7. Lily Caldwell, 5'9" junior, found a little gap there. So West Plains with 10 seconds, placed for the last shot of the quarter. Ashton Judd curls over the top, down the key, puts it off the board, and good. Let her have a head of steam. That's what she'll do. She has 8. And from midcourt, here's a shot for 3. No good. And that's the end of the first quarter. Really good first quarter for West Plains. They lead it after 20-7, back in 1 minute on KDY.
You know Barnett's Meat Processing in West Plains for their custom processing, but did you know they have a market? Stop by Barnett's today and pick up your meat for your next meal. Chicken, fish, beef, and pork are available to purchase right there in the market. If you have a special occasion coming up, talk to Barnett's about specialties to serve your guests. The highest quality meats for you and your family because you deserve it. Stop by Barnett's Meat Processing on St. Louis Street in West Plains today. Barnett's Meat Processing, 3 generations of excellence with family pride.
Fans, when you attend a high school game, do you stand at attention during the national anthem? Do you cheer a good play by the opposing team? If your team loses, do you take it well in stride? If you have answered yes to any of those questions, you are showing positive examples of sportsmanship. Don't forget that when you attend high school events, young eyes are watching you for examples of acceptable behavior. By making a conscientious effort, you'll be helping our students grow into better citizens. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
The West Plains Zizzers play here on Hot Country KDY.
All right, 20-7 is our score. And it's West Plains on top by 13 starting the second quarter. Rogersville lobs it inside to Clark. Double team blocked from behind by Cass Cunningham. Puts it up again, won't go. And the rebound this time, Drew Harris has it. And West Plains will come back. Right baseline, Holzapfel back around to Bree Harlan. Boy, West Plains really moves the ball well. Drew Harris to the point, Holzapfel. They don't hold on to it much. Left elbow, Cass with a long 3. Good! Boy, nothing but the bottom of the net. Cass has 7. It's 23-7. Up the right sideline now. Sophia Nixon will circle back to the point. Rogersville's had a hard time getting shots against the West Plains matchup zone defense so far. Nixon free throw line, kicked it far left corner. Baseline move, and the ball blocked by Holzapfel, but she's going to be called for the reach-in foul there. So the free throw shooter will be Shaylee Donovan. And the free throw off the back iron, no good. Ince will come back in the basketball game. Shelby Ince for Rogersville at 5'7" senior. Kinsey Brunson is back in. That'll give Allie Holzapfel a break. And so another free throw try here. And it is good. First point of the game for Shaylee Donovan. 23-8, West Plains, 15-point lead, and you need to stay on the gas here. Here's a drive, no good by Brunson down the right side of the key. Ball stolen. Cass gets it. Goes up off the board. Won't go. Ball tipped up, tipped out, and it's chased down by Bree Harlan, and West Plains will reset. Crossover, drives the lane, kicks it across, down the left corner. Cass Cunningham, they close out on her pretty quick. Drew Harris over to the right point. Down the left wing. Ashton Judd, she'll curl over the top. That's what she likes to do. Kick it across. Picked up on a deflection by Bree Harlan. Right corner, Ashton Judd. In the middle, cutting. Here's Brunson. Driving layup with the left hand. Good. Kenzie Brunson has 4 points, 25-8. To the left wing. Ball almost knocked away by Ashton Judd. Back on the left sideline, they'll curl over the top with Nixon to the right side. Now they'll shoot a long three. That's good. Shaylee Donovan makes it 25-11. That's only the third field goal for Rogersville here to travel at the other end against West Plains. So West Plains will turn the ball over for the fourth time here in the first half. 5:50, 25-11. West Plains gives a little bit with their press. Now at the timeline, Nixon gets it across. And she'll circle back out front. Bounce low block, inside, outside. There's another three, and it's off the sidearm, won't go. Rebounded, though, nicely. Put up, but around and good. Good work that time by Shelby Ince. 25-13. Out front. Drew Harris gives it over to Ashton Judd. Drives the lane, whistle, and that's going to be a offensive foul, or is that going to be a carry? It's not a foul. It's a carry violation, so it's a turnover. Here's the inbound play. Donovan gets a surprise pass back. Up the left sideline, cross-court pass on the right wing. Under the bucket, baseline move no good. Rebound in Ashton Judd. Mackenzie Brunson has it now. She takes her time coming up the middle of the floor. Cass Cunningham hasn't had many looks at the basket, but she made a three earlier. Ashton Judd in the lane. Pull-up shot off the board. Too hard. Got her own rebound, though. Takes her time. Goes up. Got fouled. She'll shoot two. 4:37 to go in the half. Clark will get called for that foul, her first. And here's the free throw attempt. First try, good. Ashton Judd's got 9 points. Next attempt is good. 27-13. Up the left sideline, front court. Ince, law pass ahead. Good catch by Clark. Drilled it off a foot, though. Picked up by West Plains, Ashton Judd. And the Lady Zizzers not in a big rush right here. Bounce pass, Cass Cunningham out front. Skip pass left corner to Holzapple, and on the left wing, Bree Harlan will take it back out front with Ashton Judd. Allie Holzapple dribbles into the lane, back to the point. Mackenzie Brunson fakes the pass, steps back, pass to the right corner. Allie Holzapple, what a catch by Cass Cunningham. It was behind her, and she trapped it against her backside, but was falling out of bounds, and was called for the violation there. So 3 turnovers in this quarter, 3 each of the 2 quarters so far for West Plains, and they lead it by 14. Left baseline, Ince will dribble in, cut off by Judd, now double team, bounce pass back out on the side. They'll just set and pop that one for a 3. No good. Rebound long to the corner. Chasing after it, Clark back to the far side of the floor. To Nixon with 3:35 to go. And that's going to be a foul against West Plains' Ashton Judd, who went right through the screen there. That's her first. West Plains has no foul trouble. They have 4 players, each with a single foul. Well, actually, 2 fouls on Mackenzie Brunson. And now there's a violation at the other end on Rogersville, so that'll give it back over to West Plains. Caldwell back in the ball game now for Rogersville. West Plains with a 27-13 lead and the ball with 3:25 left in the first half. Bree Harlan with it. And now popping out, Ashton Judd in the left corner. Cross-court pass. There's Cass. Back across the other way. Good ball movement. West Plains will just reset now. Bree Harlan on the side. Takes it up, pops it out to Ashton Judd near the timeline. Left wing, and now timeout's going to be called by West Plains. Zizzers takes time, probably of 30, and it is. Timeout with us as well. Your score, 3:01 to go in the half. 27-13, West Plains leads by 14. We're back in 30 seconds on KDY.
Uh-oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. Hey, John, I think the motor's out on the saw. I think we're going to need a new one.
Nope, give Covies a call. They've been keeping this saw running for years. The number's even engraved on the side of it. They'll keep it alive.
Looks like it says 417-256-4711.
If you're having issues with motors or electrical in your machinery, give Covies Electric Motor Service a call at 417-256-4711. With 3 generations of experience, Covies will keep your motors running longer.
Zizzers basketball action continues now on KDY.
And we're back at Marshfield High School. A really good start for West Plains in this basketball game. And they lead it as we approach halftime in 2 minutes, 50 seconds. Backdoor cut, Brunson laid it up, no good. Rebound, Ashton Judd off the feet from Cass Cunningham. Rebounded on another loose ball in the tie-up. And Allie Holstaffel came away with it, and it'll be West Plains basketball all the same. 27-13. And Cass Cunningham on the inbound. Haven't scored in a little while. Be good to get one here. Lob out front. Mackenzie Brunson. Ashton Judd will take it at the point. Spins to the middle, and a turn shot high off the board won't go. And the rebound taken down by Rogersville and Lily Caldwell. In the left corner, ball knocked away, and it is stolen, and a great job. Cass Cunningham dribbling on her knees to keep from turning the basketball back over. 8th turnover on Rogersville. We're on the right side. Judd, and a wraparound pass to the far baseline. No one was looking, and that one goes sailing out of bounds. Drew Harris comes back in for Ashton Judd. Number 21, Drew Harris. Down to 2:05 to go in the half. Up the right sideline now. Front court. On the right wing, Donovan is contested there by Mackenzie Brunson. Back to the corner behind her. Here's a 3 by Nixon, no good. And the rebound tipped out of bounds. It'll be Rogersville ball with 1:47 left in the first half. West Plains led after 20-7, and they've outscored Rogersville 7-6 here in the second quarter. Inbound play out front, over the top. Ooh, almost went to the timeline, but chased down by the Wildcats. Sophia Nixon, bounce pass in. That's got to be a walk, and it is. And that's going to be a travel on Shelby Ince. Ashton Judd will check back in for Mackenzie Brunson. Coach Womack will pretty much stick with 6 players if he can, barring foul problems, and he'll substitute freely through that 6th rotation. Try to keep people fresh. Here's Cass with a 3, and good from the left point. That one was short. Hit the front iron, backboard, and then went in. Cass Cunningham with 2 threes has 10 points, 30-13. We're down to 1:18 left in the half. Here's a 3 at the other end, no good by Donovan. Rebound by Cass Cunningham, and here comes Bree Harlan with the basketball. She'll move it over underneath. Good pass, Holstaffel. She dribbles out, lost the ball, feeds it outside. Drew Harris can't get it. Turnover, West Plains. Pass up ahead. Sophia Nixon all the way. Laid it up and good. 30-15. With 48 seconds. Kind of doubt West Plains plays for one. Ashton Judd is fouled on the play. That'll be team foul number 6 on Rogersville. Lily Caldwell called for that. 2 players in this game have 2 fouls. Shelby Ince for Rogersville, Mackenzie Brunson for West Plains. And now this possession is down to 39 seconds. Again, no foregone conclusion. This is a one-shot possession. But more time passes by, the more likely that is. Drew Harris out to the point. 25 seconds, and Cass Cunningham now to one possession. Last shot here at the end of the half. Bree Harlan out front. 14 seconds. As you can see the clock if you're watching on the video stream. Right side, Ashton Judd with the catch. Steps back. She's going to shoot a 3 from the right point. Back iron, no good. Holzapfel with a rebound. Taken away, and with 2 seconds from midcourt, no good. That's the end of the first half. After 2, West Plains has doubled up Rogersville 30-15. And we'll take a break and be back in just a moment on Hot Country KDY.
Hey, DQ fans, the 2 for $4 Super Snack is here to be your new snack time fuel up. Conquer the day and every crave by mixing and matching any 2 of your favorite snacks, like pretzel sticks and a sundae. How about a cheeseburger and a Coke, or maybe fries and chicken strips, and only $4? That's pure snack power. Which combo you gonna try first? Swing by and find Snackifaction today, only at your DQ. Happy taste good.
When you hear
Z-I-Z,
you say
Z-E-R.
And when you hear Bienvenidos, amigos, you say El Charros. Take the whole family or the whole team for dinner and get ready to experience the area's best authentic Mexican food. El Charro Mexican Restaurant with 2 locations in West Plains. Fast service, great food, and winning team to serve you are what you'll find at El Charro Mexican Restaurant in West Plains, home of the Zizzers.
Z-I-Z-Z-E-R.
Back to the court and Zizzer basketball on Hot Country KDY.
Well, a pretty good first half for West Plains. They take a 30-15 lead in. And the scoring for West Plains, Cass Cunningham and Ashton Judd both have 10 points. Bree Harlan has 6, and Mackenzie Brunson has 4. No real foul trouble for West Plains. Mackenzie Brunson with 2, and that's it. For Rogersville, Shaylee Donovan has 4. Kira Clark's got 3. Then it's 2 apiece for Lily Caldwell, Shelby Ince, Gracie Kibbe, and Sophia Nixon. The turnover count about equal 9 for Rogersville, 8 for West Plains. And so that's where we are at the half, 30-15. All right, we'll take a prolonged break here and be ready for the second half. Coming back in just a bit here on Hot Country KDY.
Southern Missouri Community Health Center would like to welcome dentists Ashley Gillespie and Gabriella Carino. Doctors Gillespie and Carino are accepting new dental patients 17 years and under. Make an appointment today. Call Southern Missouri Community Health Center at 417-255-8464 or visit us at smchc.org. Make SMCHC your healthcare home.
Who doesn't love being number one? When your team's dominating the standings, or your favorite band rocks the charts at number 1, it feels good, right? Kind of like how it feels when you have auto insurance with State Farm. Because making you feel like number 1 is an honor your local State Farm agent takes seriously. Through the good times and not so good, your State Farm agent's proud to be here to help life go right.
See your local State Farm agent, Adam Mansfield of West Plains, at 417-256-9333.
4-6 lead. We love coming to the Ranch House Grill and Bar. When I say we, I mean our whole family. It's a great place to eat. I love love great steaks. My husband loves it.
This cheesecake may be the best thing ever. In fact, I haven't tried anything here that isn't great.
Hey, want to have a good time? This is the place.
Hi, this is Dustin at the Ranch House Grill and Bar. We'd like to invite you for lunch or dinner at the new Ranch House across from Walmart in West Plains.
Do you realize what it's time for? It's that time of year to start getting ready for prom. Now, ladies, I bet you've shopped for a dress. You're getting ready to get your hair done, but what about your tan? Don't panic. Tantastic in West Plains knows this is a special day and one you'll remember the rest of your life. So let Tantastic help you get ready for prom. Plus, get 30% off your lotion with an unlimited tanning package as low as $34.99 a package. Tantastic on Porter Wagoner Boulevard, West Plains, and on Facebook.
Oh man, something smells great. Chicken and dumplings, brisket and country fried steak. No one had time to cook all this food. No way they bought it. It smells too good and tastes even better.
We got it from Snyder's Family Restaurant and Barbecue off Porter Wagoner in West Plains. Home-cooked meals every day. New specials posted on Facebook daily.
Snyder's Family Restaurant, bringing families and friends to the same table. Visit today or place an order to go at 417-372-8909. Dinner's ready.
Role models are more important than ever in today's society. You can serve as a role model for others the next time you display good sportsmanship at a high school athletic event. Good sports are winners and are also vital to preserving our fine sports traditions. So the next time you attend a sporting event, remember to be a good sport and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station. Tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, your friends at this local radio station and the Missouri State High School Activities Association remind everyone to do their part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. When you attend your next game, do your part to help rekindle the spirit of citizenship by showing good sportsmanship. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition in the state of Missouri.
Say goodnight to frozen folded eggs and barely there bacon, America, because Wendy's is now serving up breakfast, and it's gonna be America's favorite. They just don't know it yet.
These are a few of my favorite things.
We're talking freshly cracked eggs, oven-cooked bacon. How did I even do mornings before this breakfast goodness? Come into Wendy's to try our new breakfast Baconator, the Frosty Chino, and the Honey Butter Chicken Biscuit. See you in the morning. You up for this? At participating Wendy's.
Did you know that small businesses help create a majority of new jobs and depend heavily on local banks for financing? That's why at West Plains Savings and Loan, we want to put your money to work growing our local economy. Stop in today and find out why so many families and local businesses choose West Plains Savings and Loan. Since 1919, helping to grow our local economy. Member FDIC.
West Plains Propane at the corner of Lincoln Avenue and Broadway is always ready to help you out. No one ever described an inviting home as cold and cozy, and West Plains Propane will make sure it never does. Wherever you are in West Plains and surrounding area, give us a call and we'll help you out. Call us at 417-256-3470 for a free estimate. West Plains Propane, making sure our customers are our warmest friends.
Bureau in West Plains is ready to take care of all your business needs. Whether you are starting up an office or it's time to upgrade, stop into Bureau and see the great selection of office furniture. They now offer janitorial and safety supplies. And when you need copiers, printers, or their supplies, they have those too. Online ordering is available and they offer free next day delivery in the West Plains area. Give Bureau a call at 256-6808.
West Plains Lock and Key, where tradition meets technology, they have expanded their services once again to better serve you. They have invested in technology and now can produce and program keys for even more hard-to-key vehicles like some BMWs, Toyota, Mini Cooper, and more. And they can retrieve the keypad information for Ford vehicles. So if you are having trouble getting keys made for your vehicle, call West Plains Lock and Key, 256-8862, where tradition meets technology. That's West Plains Lock and Key.
You know Barnett's Meat Processing in West Plains for their custom processing, but did you know they have a market? Stop by Barnett's today and pick up your meat for your next meal. Chicken, fish, beef, and pork are available to purchase right there in the market. If you have a special occasion coming up, talk to Barnett's about specialties to serve your guests. The highest quality meats for you and your family because you deserve it. Stop by Barnett's Meat Processing on St. Louis Street in West Plains today. Barnett's Meat Processing, 3 generations of excellence with family pride.
Fans, when you attend a high school game, do you stand at attention during the national anthem? Do you cheer a good play by the opposing team? If your team loses, do you take it well in stride? If you have answered yes to any of those questions, you are showing positive examples of sportsmanship. Don't forget that when you attend high school events, young eyes are watching you for examples of acceptable behavior. By making a conscientious effort, you'll be helping our students grow into better citizens. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
Uh-oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. Hey, John, I think the motor's out on the saw. I think we're gonna need a new one.
Nope, give Covies a call. They've been keeping this saw running for years. The number's even engraved on the side of it. They'll keep it alive.
Looks like it says 417-256-4711.
If you're having issues with motors or electrical in your machinery, give Covies Electric Motor Service a call at 417-256-4711. With 3 generations of experience, Covies will keep your motors running longer.
The official home of the Zizzers is KDY.
Great start second half. It's 30-15. West Plains on top by 15 points. And the winner will play on Tuesday night at Nixa against either Carl Junction or Webb City. Probably Carl Junction. They are undefeated. They have the Gatorade Player of the Year in the state of Missouri. So they'll be, for whoever plays them, if it is them, it probably will be. That will be a major hurdle for whoever comes out of here. All right, we're ready to get started here in the second half. We're waiting for the last few seconds to run off the halftime clock. Here we go as we start. Half number 2. Rogersville basketball in the second half is underway. On the right side, top of the circle. Starting 5 that started the game in the lineup now for both teams. On the baseline, there's a ball deflected and stolen. Good defensive play. Allie Holzapfel comes away with that as Rogersville throws it away for the 9th time tonight. Over on the right side, looking inside. Cross-court pass. Allie Holzapfel drives to the baseline, back outside, now to the right point. West Plains is very patient. Holzapfel will shoot a 2. Good from the corner in the left corner. Allie Holzapfel with her first bucket. 40 seconds in, that lead is out to 17 now. Down the middle of the lane. Here's a drive, no good. Ball tipped out of bounds. It will be West Plains basketball. Down the backcourt, Bree Harlan will bring it up. She's out front. Left elbow, Cass Cunningham. Looks in, cross-court pass, right corner. Bree Harlan with a 3. Good! Bree's made 3 field goals, all from behind the line. 35-15. Down the front court, ball almost stolen. Now it is going to be stolen up ahead. Allie Holzapfel gets the feed, lays it up, missed it. The rebound will be controlled by Rogersville. In the backcourt, cross-court pass. Sophia Nixon, left baseline, Kiara Clark, pass across, Ince lays it up and good. Shelby Ince. Top of the circle, Bree Harlan, left side. Ashton Judd for West Plains, shooting to the end to the right in the white. Over the top, Holsapple left corner. Mackenzie Brunson curls in, stops, pops it from 6 feet, partially blocked, picked up by Ashton Judd, left hand, no good. And the ball will be bunt for, and Clark gets it. Feeds it ahead too far, but it was safe from going out of bounds. Great play by Sophia Nixon. In the left corner, she'll curl out to the free throw line. Cross-court pass in the right corner. Pull-up shot from 15 feet, no good. The rebound will be fought for and finally controlled by West Plains and Bree Harlan. Bree gets in the front court. Dribbles it over, keeps the dribble. Now has to break contact, gets to Cass Cunningham. Kenzie Brunson really trying to get position inside. High pass thrown too high, out of bounds. Turnover West Plains. Cass tried to get it to Holsapple on the left baseline. Drew Harris will check in for West Plains for Allie Holsapple. 5:22 to go in the third quarter. In the backcourt, now up the left sideline. Up ahead, they get it to Ince. She dribbles down, passes across, and they'll retain control. The ball was nearly stolen. Pass underneath. Clark gets it. Blocked from behind by Brunson. Very good defensive play there for West Plains. Front court to the point. Mackenzie Brunson. West Plains doesn't mind running some clock. Cross court. Bree Harlan back to the point. Ashton Judd with it. Feet inside. Bad pass. Stolen. Deflected. Picked up by Rogersville. Bounce pass ahead, and that's a bad pass. And Ashton Judd will be fouled as she got the steal. And it'll be West Plains basketball in the backcourt. 0-0 is Sophia Nixon, and that's her second foul. Now the backcourt, Mackenzie Brunson. West Plains up 35-17. Over on the right elbow, dribbles to the right baseline. Knocked away and stolen, just flat taken away that time by Donovan. Now pass up ahead. Nixon all the way. Lays it up too hard, and the rebound is tied up, picked up now finally by Judd. Feeds it out to Drew Harris. Time to slow down a little bit. Cross-court pass, Cunningham. Cass Cunningham, along with Allie Holsapple and Bree Harlan, all visited the studios this morning. Here's a drive, no good. Rebound is going to be fought for, put back up by Judd, no good. Got it back, and now she'll try again. And good, a foul on the play, and the basket counts. Nixon picks up her third foul. Ashton Judd picks up her fifth field goal. She has 12 points. About halfway through quarter number 3. Free throw try is good. Ashton Judd gets the 3-point play to make it a 38-17 game, 21-point difference. In the middle, ball is deflected, but a foul on a reach-in. Cass Cunningham will pick up her first foul. The game has really played out very well for West Plains. They haven't gotten any foul trouble. They were able to get out to a good lead. They've been able to shoot the ball pretty well. Now in the middle, Clark works her way through, puts it up, no good, got fouled on the play. Allie Holsapple will pick up her second foul. Kiara Clark will go to the line 1 out of 2 today, has 3 points. Her free throw here is no good. It is amazing. You count, even though West Plains isn't now the district here yet. Here's the next try. Good. What a year it's been for area high school teams in postseason basketball. If West Plains wins and goes to the state playoffs, there will be 8 teams from our general area that are playing in the postseason. That is just phenomenal. And most of them play tomorrow. Allie Holsapple called for a walk in the front court. Picked up the dribble, looked right and then left, and then drug the pivot. But 38-18, 20-point game. 3:27 to go. In the third quarter. Front court, Nixon. Gets by Brunson. And now dribbles over to the right. Off the high screen, bounce pass in. What a good play by Mackenzie Brunson. Anticipated that. Feet to the head. Baseline, Judd stops, fakes, shoots, no good. And the ball will be fought for. Mackenzie Brunson comes away. Cass Cunningham with an open three, around and out. And the ball rebounded by Sophia Nixon. Into the front court with it. Bounce pass to the point. Nixon, ball fakes to the right corner. None of it will slip in. Now back out to the corner. Here's Nixon with a three, and it's no good. And the rebound to Cass Cunningham. 2 minutes, 38 seconds and counting here in the quarter at Marshfield. At the point, Brunson dribbles down to the baseline. Allie Holsapple back to the right point, left point pass. Ashton Judd puts it on the floor. Back to the right corner to Holsapple. The clock is West Plains' friend now, up by 20, but 2:12 to go in the third quarter of the ball game. At the right baseline, Cass shoots for a two, in and out, and the rebound taken by Shaylee Donovan. And back will come Rogersville in the maroon from right to left. Curling off the baseline, Jesse Bond in the ball game now. Little guard and a whistle, offensive foul. Good play by Cass Cunningham. She has taken, as Scott was telling us this morning, in the course of her career, she has taken over 60 charges. That is unbelievable. That's just a huge number, but that's something that a lot of people just don't want to do. You got to be a special kind of player to take over 60 charges over the course of 3+ years. She played some as a freshman. 38-18 with 1:52 to go in the third quarter. Brunson has it on the right side. She'll keep the bounce now to the point to Bree Harlan. Bree nearly had that one get away from her. Pass to Brunson, curls over the top, drives baseline, blocked out of bounds. It will stay with the West Plains with 1:32 to go. She not only drew defense, she drew two players, and they end up getting the block on that play. Inbound play, Mackenzie Brunson has it. In the middle, Holsapple knocked away, stolen. West Plains has turned the ball over now 12 times. The other end, here's a driving layup, no good by Nixon, but she'll be fouled and shoot two. Bree Harlan with her second foul. Free throw shooter, Sophia Nixon for the Wildcats. First one is no good. They have had a hard time shooting the ball, whether free throw line or from the field. They've shot 9 times now from the free throw line, and they've made 5. Here's the next try. Good. And we'll get a timeout, full timeout with 1:20 to go in the third. We'll take a minute timeout. You're listening to the Lady Zizzers, who lead at 38-19 from Marshfield against Rogersville. District 11, Class 4 title game. Coming back in a minute on KDY.
Hey, DQ fans, the 2 for $4 Super Snack is here to be your new snack time fuel up. Conquer the day and every crave by mixing and matching any 2 of your favorite snacks, like pretzel sticks and a sundae. How about a cheeseburger and a Coke, or maybe fries and chicken strips, and only $4. That's pure snack power. Which combo you gonna try first? Swing by and find Snackifaction today, only at your DQ. Happy taste good.
When you hear
Z-I-Z,
you say
Z-E-R.
And when you hear Bienvenidos, amigos, you say El Charros. Take the whole family or the whole team for dinner and get ready to experience the area's best authentic Mexican food. El Charro Mexican Restaurant with 2 locations in West Plains. Fast service, great food, and a winning team to serve you are what you'll find at El Charro Mexican Restaurant in West Plains, home of the Zizzers.
Z-I-Z, Z-E-R.
The West Plains Zizzers play here on Hot Country KDY.
38-19 with 1:20 to go in the third quarter. West Plains with lead in the ball in the back court. Mackenzie Brunson will bring it up. Rogersville will give ground as she gets it in the front court to the top to Bree Harlan. She'll dribble to the right, get it over to Brunson, who dribbles over, backdoor cut. What a good feet, good play. Layup, no good by Judd, but got her own rebound. She'll have to go up strong again. Good. Ashton Judd, 5 in the quarter, 15 for the game. Now steal in the backcourt. Cass Cunningham steals it, gives it back to Brunson, and now kicks it outside, and they'll reset. 43 seconds left in the quarter. Over on the left side, now to the right elbow, Holzapfel to the left point. 30 seconds. And it looks like, well, maybe not. Here's a drive by Brunson. Left-hand layup is good. Well, they weren't playing for one after all, as McKenzie now has 6. 42-19, 15 seconds to go. Here's a drive on the baseline, ball blocked on the shot attempt by Gracie Kibbe by Ashton Judd. Here's the inbound play for Rogersville. 12 seconds left in the quarter. Out front, they get it to Nixon. Dribbles to the elbow, back to the right corner. No shot available. They'll drive in the lane. Right-hand runner partially blocked. Cass Cunningham, there's still time, has 4 seconds, 2 seconds, launches it from outside the right wing. No good, and that's the end of the quarter. We played 3, and it's West Plains cruising with a 42-19 lead over Rogersville. Fourth quarter coming back in 1 minute on KDY.
Southern Missouri Community Health Center would like to welcome dentist Ashley Gillespie and Gabriella Carino. Doctors Gillespie and Carino are accepting new dental patients 17 years and under. Make an appointment today. Call Southern Missouri Community Health Center at 417-255-8464 or visit us at smchc.org. Make SMCHC your healthcare home.
Who doesn't love being number one? When your team's dominating the standings, or your favorite band rocks the charts at number 1, it feels good, right? Kind of like how it feels when you have auto insurance with State Farm. Because making you feel like number 1 is an honor your local State Farm agent takes seriously. Through the good times and not so good, your State Farm agent's proud to be here to help life go right.
See your local State Farm agent, Adam Mansfield of West Plains, at 417-256-9333.
Zizzers basketball action continues now on KDY.
Well, it doesn't necessarily have to turn into a game of keep away, but it may seem that way for Rogersville as we start the fourth. And West Plains on top, 42-19. And they've led from early on. Top of the circle, backdoor cut. Oh, what a play. Cass Cunningham, McKenzie Brunson with a left-hand layup. 44-19 now, another steal. Cass Cunningham in the left corner. She'll circle back out. Now Brunson in the corner. Goes baseline all the way in. The shot is up, no good. Block, foul on the play. She'll shoot 2 with 7:36 to play in the ball game. Well, West Plains coming right back after him again. Coming out in this quarter. Free throw shooter here, Mackenzie Brunson for West Plains. First one is good. That was the second foul on Shayla Donovan for Rogersville. First try, good. Second try, good. And that's 10 for Mackenzie Brunson. 46-19. We're still a ways from the turbo clock kicking in, though. Up in the left corner, Rogersville will set. At the right point. Now in the corner. Well, we're not too far from the turbo clock, are we? At the left point, that's a 30-pointer better lead. Bounce pass. Oh, it's stolen away. Ashton Judd comes away with it. And that makes 16 turnovers against Rogersville. On the right side. In fact, a 3 would turn that turbo clock on here in the fourth. Cross-court pass, bad pass, thrown away. Try to get it over to the far corner. I believe Allie Holzapfel was intended, either her or Cass Cunningham. And that ball goes sailing out of bounds. First turnover of the fourth. 13 turnovers on West Plains. Sophia Nixon in the backcourt. Up the left side. We'll get it front court to Shaylee Donovan. Double team. Now the ball ricochets off the hands of Sophia Nixon, goes back court, and that's a turnover. I think West Plains has played better here tonight than they did in their semifinal game here. Ashton Judd dribbled it out of bounds off West Plains. Both teams a wee bit sloppy here. 6:30 to go in regulation. This place is starting to fill up. Boys Championship, Bolivar and Rogersville after this. Now ball stolen at midcourt. 3-on-1 break. Cass Cunningham. Guys, blocked, fouled, shoot two. So Cass Cunningham to the line. West Plains hasn't shot a bunch of free throws tonight, but the ones they have, they've made. 5 out of 5. Cass will shoot two. Donovan's third foul. First one here is good. Betta Collins comes in the game for West Plains for Ashton Judd. Next try also good. Making those throws 48-19. In the backcourt, crossover Nixon over the timeline. They chase her, make her pick the ball up. And a whistle and a reach-in foul on West Plains on the near sideline in the front court. Cass Cunningham's second foul. Well, Ashton Judd, when she comes back in, picks up her second foul before anyone else picks one up. All 5 starters for West Plains would have 2 fouls. It's all a moot point right now, though. There's a bad pass cross-court diagonal thrown too high, intended for Kiara Clark, thrown out of bounds. So with 5:56 to go, it's 48-19. Again, 30 or more point lead means turbo clock, and we're very, very close. In fact, we're as close to that as you can get without having the turbo clock run. Mackenzie Brunson on the sideline. Picks up the dribble with no one to throw it to right now. 5 seconds. People were running this direction, that, but they weren't coming to the basketball, and that results in a turnover on West Plains. 5:40 to go. On the right sideline. Ince dribbles over, back over to Nixon. Nixon, top of the circle, will back it out. On the left side, Shayla Donovan back over to Nixon in the corner. They look inside, nothing open. So she'll dribble it back. Now on the left baseline, wraparound pass, bad pass. It's loose on the floor, and it's going to be picked up by Rogersville. Right side, Donovan bounce pass in, and the shot is up and good. By Shelby Ince. Ince has 6. 48-21. Bree Harlan dribbles in, gets it over to Collins on the right side. Long pass across. Allie Holstapple with a tough catch. Now gets it. Cunningham underneath. Collins shoots, and no good. But she got fouled on the play, and she'll shoot 2. It's a really good pass by Cass Cunningham. Kira Clark with her second foul. 4:40 to play. First one is good. Betta Collins on the board for the first time tonight. So West Plains has played 7 now. Here's the next one, also good. Man alive. This is some free throw shooting here. 9 for 9 for West Plains, and they'll call the press off at this point. 50-21. 4:30 to go. Pass down low. Clark posts up. Can't get anything done. Has to move it out to the point to Sophia Nixon on the left side now. Here's Jessie Bond off the bench for Rogersville. Left side, Nixon. Picked up by Petta Collins on the sideline. She'll work it out front, now to the right corner. Here's a three by Donovan, no good. Rebound comes off Cass Cunningham. 4 minutes, 5 seconds to go. Up the right sideline. In the corner, back to the point, Cass Cunningham. Over the top, Allie Holzapfel, left corner to the left wing to the elbow. To the point. Building all the way in, left-hand running layup is going to be too hard. No good by Petta Collins. Now the other way, Nixon. Drives to the right baseline for Rogersville. 3:40 to play. Pull-up shot on the baseline is up and good. Bond off the bench gets her first basket. 50-23. Left side, Allie Holzapfel. She's going to shoot a three. Good! Allie Holzapfel with her second field goal, and that makes it a 30-point game, so the turbo clock is running now until it gets below a 30-point difference. Pass to the baseline. Clark has it. Goes up inside, missed it. And the rebound, West Plains, and a foul from behind on the play. Kiara Clark ran into Petta Collins, and it will be called for her third foul. And now substitutions. Drew Harris will come in for West Plains. Free throw shooter here is Petta Collins. First try is no good, and the rebound comes off to Rogersville. Zoe Williams in the game for West Plains. Bounce pass inside. Here's a shot off the glass high and good. Shelby Ince with 4 field goals tonight. Has 8 points. 53-25. 2:10 to play. The turbo clock goes off. With that last bucket. Left side, and Drew Harris is tied up. And it'll be Rogersville basketball. 1:55 left. Megan McCracken comes in for West Plains. Jake Berry comes in for West Plains. And we'll call the roll again here in just a little bit. Mary Claire Gaughan is in the ball game, too. I believe that's all the subs. Over the top, left wing. Here's a wide open 3 shot, and that's good. Donovan. And with that, with 1:38, Rogersville will sub. Coach Matt Bolger completely subs out his starting 5. 56 to 25 is what the scoreboard says. That's wrong. They have 28. They gave us that last 3. So I think correctly the score should be 53-28. Ball out to the point. Down the left side. We'll go to the corner, ball lost momentarily. Now it's on the deck, picked up by West Plains. And they'll keep control with Jake Berry. Ball out of bounds. With 1:07 to go, it's going to be off of West Plains. They've got the score wrong. It should be 53-28. So they gave West Plains that 3 that Rogersville made just a moment ago. And so because of that, they keep the turbo clock on. Right point, left point pass. Lakin Leanduzzi in the middle, wide open. Here's a shot from about 10 feet away. No good. Rebounded, though, by Rogersville. 38 seconds. Lakin Leanduzzi in the corner to the right point. Driving to the baseline. Back to the corner. Here's an open shot for a 3, and that's good. Cassidy Combs with the 3. And we had a official's timeout. So West Plains will have the basketball with seconds to go. Georgia Osborne is in the ball game for West Plains. And a whistle with 15 seconds left. Kaylee Dixon is in for West Plains, a freshman. I believe we've covered everyone that's in there right now. 15 seconds left. Free throw, good. Score's still wrong. Sorry. Next try for Zoe Williams, good. And that will just about do it. 10 seconds to go. On the left side, Lathan Leanduzzi. Cabell with a basketball. And that is your ball game. 58-28. Congratulations, West Plains Lady Zizzers, our District 11 Class 4 champions here at Marshfield tonight. And they'll go on to play against the winner of Carl Junction and Webb City Tuesday night at Nixa. And we'll be there for that along with the video stream. We'll take a 1-minute break. Recap the story next on KDY.
Do you realize what it's time for? It's that time of year to start getting ready for prom. Now, ladies, I bet you've shopped for a dress. You're getting ready to get your hair done, but what about your tan? Don't panic. Tantastic in West Plains knows this is a special day and one you'll remember the rest of your life. So let Tantastic help you get ready for prom. Plus, get 30% off your lotion with an unlimited tanning package as low as $34.99 a package. Tantastic on Porter Wagoner Boulevard, West Plains, and on Facebook.
Oh, man, something smells great. Chicken and dumplings, brisket, and country fried steak. No one had time to cook all this food. No way they bought it. It smells too good and tastes even better.
We got it from Snyder's Family Restaurant and Barbecue off Porter Wagoner in West Plains. Home-cooked meals every day. New specials posted on Facebook daily.
Snyder and friends to the same table. Visit today or place an order to go at 417-372-8909. Dinner's ready.
Back to the basketball on Hot Country KDY.
Well, they're 27-1, but I bet it doesn't get old. Winning again as West Plains, number 2 in the state, take the district championship plaque. And from West Plains, all district players in this tournament, Mackenzie Brunson and Cass Cunningham make that all-district team. So, leading the way tonight, Ashton Judd had 15, him by Mackenzie Brunson, 12 points for Cass Cunningham. Just a really good balanced lineup. Bree Harlan also knocked in. Actually, Bree Harlan kind of got him going early with those 3. She finished with 9. 5 for Allie Holstapple, a couple for Petty Collins, a couple for Zoe Williams. Leading scorer for Rogersville with 8 points tonight was Shelby Ince. So that leaves us right here, ready to hit the road and go on to Nixa for sectional basketball in Class 4. That'll be Tuesday night, 6 o'clock start time, and we'll have that here on KDY in the live video stream from Nixa High School. It'll be a heck of a game. We anticipate probably undefeated Carl Junction, but we'll see what happens tonight. Meanwhile, big thanks to all our sponsors for the broadcast tonight. Thanks to Jim Lambert providing the video here from Marshfield, and we hope you enjoyed the broadcast. West Plains now 27-1. They win it 58-28 here at Marshfield, beating Rogersville. They are District 11 Class 4 champions. I'm Harlan Hutchison for Nate Hudson in the studio saying good night from Marshfield, Missouri.
West Plains Ladies Zizzer Basketball on KDY is brought to you by West Plains Lock and Key, Covey Electric, Snyder's Family Restaurant, by Bureau, West Plains Savings and Loan, West Plains Propane, Barnett's Meat Processing, Southern Missouri Community Health Center, by El Charo, Dairy Queen, State Farm Insurance Agent Adam Mansfield, by Wendy's, Tantastic, and the Ranch House and Grill.